It's the Champions League semi-finals, and Real Madrid just tied the game against Dortmund. Pressure began to rise for the German team, but that would change very soon as a 25-year-old striker from Poland would do something spectacular. By sneakily getting to the back of the defensive line, Lewandowski was completely ready and primed to receive the ball and then spin with complete fluidity and then direct the ball past the goalkeeper and into the goal. The crowd goes wild. The thing is, this was nothing new to Lewandowski. He had done this before, but not just on the pitch, but in his mind also. He, like many other champion athletes, have used mental imagery or visualization to practice different scenarios and perfect skills, all with their eyes closed. This video is a tribute to mental imagery, where I'll explain why the top athletes use this incredible tool and why you can use it too. Number 1. It builds their confidence. If Serena Williams had trouble with serving the ball in matches, she might imagine hitting hard, accurate shots to build up her self-confidence. You can do the same in your sport. Another example is if your confidence becomes shaken because of the reactions of the crowd, then you might visualize yourself feeling and acting calm under pressure and focusing on the game. Generally, athletes who are high in confidence would use more mastery imagery, such as imagining themselves to be focused during a challenging situation, and also arousal imagery, where they imagine the excitement associated with competing. They also have better ability with visual and kinesthetic imagery than athletes with low confidence. Number 2. It improves concentration. By visualizing what you want to do and how you want to react in certain situations, you can prevent your mind from wandering. You can imagine yourself in situations where you often lose your concentration, such as missing an easy shot, or forgetting a step, or dropping a pass, and then imagine yourself remaining composed and focused on the next play or step. That's what great athletes do. For example, national softball players who used imagery had an enhanced ability to integrate external stimuli without being overloaded with them and to narrow attentional focus. This means that imagery can help facilitate perceptual processes and actually prime our visual system to be more effective and selective of relevant stimuli. Furthermore, imagery can increase awareness of competitive cues that can contribute to faster decision making and improve execution of individual or team tactics. Number 3. You can practice and correct skills and also form goals. This is probably the best known use for imagery. Athletes like Michael Phelps can practice swimming the backstroke all in his mind. That's something you can do too. Whether it be executing a takedown, throwing a javelin, doing a routine on the balance beam, serving strongly and accurately, or performing the perfect backwards roll. With imagery, we can fine-tune skills, pinpoint weaknesses, and visualize correcting them. You can also look forward and imagine your tasks and assignments in an upcoming competition, or you can review past performance, focusing on specific aspects that were done well or not, and form new objectives based on your review. This will improve your skill for detecting and correcting errors in your routine, techniques, and movements. Number 4. You can acquire and practice strategies. You can use imagery to practice and learn new strategies or review alternative strategies for either team or individual sports. A quarterback like Tom Brady, for example, might visualize different defenses and the plays that he would call to counteract them. It's the same with sizing up individual opponents in martial arts, baseball, basketball, etc., where if you have seen footage of them before, then you can mentally prepare by simulating playing against them and how they might react. You can even do what Kobe Bryant did and go as far as to imagine counterattacks to counterattacks. Number 5. You can control your emotions. Imagery can be used both to create higher levels of arousal, such as getting pumped up if you feel low energy, and to reduce anxiety if you feel too into the game or uptight where you're not playing with control. So athletes frequently visualize themselves being calm if they're too psyched and excited if they feel low energy. Number 6. It gets you prepared for competition. Imagery is used most often right before competition to get athletes ready to perform their best. This preparation can take the form of imagining the arena where you play in, or it could be imagining a pre-performance routine to enhance focus and concentration, or it might even be reviewing different strategies one can take against an opponent that one might be facing against. Lastly, it's used to solve problems. People can use imagery to discover or solve problems in performance. A player who's not performing up to past or expected levels can use imagery to critically examine all of their aspects of the performance to find a potential problem. You can do this by visualizing what you were doing now compared to what you did in the past when you were performing more successfully. So that's it on why champion athletes use imagery. If you like this video, please subscribe and also like the video. Also comment below what kind of videos you guys want. Peace.